Hey guys, welcome back to another video and to another pick a card video. And today we'll be asking the question on how to solve the situation at hand. What's the problem that you're dealing with? And we'll ask the cards what you can do to solve the problem or to aid the process to completion. So I'm going to shuffle one more time. I'll give you a little bit more. To solve the situation in May 2018. Solve the situation in May. How to solve the situation in May 2018. How to solve the situation in May 2018. Okay, so So this is the first card, and then we have the second card, and then the third card. So choose whichever one resonates with you. Focus on your breathing, relax, don't think too much about it, and just choose whatever card you feel like the most connected to. And then you can jump to the timestamp in the description box below. And I'm really sorry about the background noise. There's an airplane flying by right now. So. Alright, so we have the first card. The first card, we have Temperance. Not sure if you can see that. We have the Temperance card. This is a I really love the illustration for this deck. Anyways, so what is the situation at hand, and how can you solve the situation? How can we solve this situation? Okay. So to talk about what this card is about, this card is all about balance, putting two things together, combining them as one. So definitely there is a need for balance in this current situation you're in. And the message is to kind of keep calm in this problem right now. Avoid doing anything that's a little bit too rash, a little bit too sudden. Maybe there's a situation that you want to make a decision right away, like right now. You want to make a move, like, I don't know, maybe there was an argument that you had, and you're like, I'm leaving tomorrow, I'm leaving right now. Or maybe you want to invest in a business, or you want to do something, you're like, I'm going to do it right now. That's all good, but make sure it's something you planned a lot for. But the vibe that I'm getting with this card is asking you to keep calm and to kind of do not let the situation take control of you and give you more stress and anxiety, and to just kind of slow it down a bit. Kind of take a breather. Yeah, exactly. Take a breather. Because I mean, I don't mean to offend anyone, but with this card, this is someone who things get to you kind of easily, especially in this time when you're stressed out. You know, you're very irritable these days, especially with somebody you're kind of losing patience for, or something. You may be losing patience for something, and this card is really asking you to just hold tight a little bit longer, to hold still a little bit longer. Because if you just learn to kind of keep calm and let things unravel themselves in the situation that you're in right now, the predicament, then the best outcome is going to come out for you. It's going to be that best outcome for you. This can be for someone who's in school also. Maybe you're very worried about an exam. I'm getting that vibe, really strong vibe. There could be some of you who are very worried about an upcoming exam, and you're very worried about the outcome and if you'll do well, but this card's asking to be calm again. That's the key word for this whole thing, is to stay calm and to trust yourself and to just relax and go with what you know slowly. And the reason why this card asks you to slow down, because some of you has to make a decision. You have to make a decision right now. And in order to get the best outcome, you have to really ponder about this first before you do something, before you make that move, before you make this investment or decision of some sort. I can't really tell what the topic is, but I don't know what the topic could be. It could be so many things. This is a very general reading, so it could be love, business, finance, moving, relationships, friends, school, education, you know. This card also tells you that there's nothing to fear. Just self-evaluate more. Look at every side of the situation and kind of survey the situation and then make your move. But whatever is happening in your future, everything will be okay. Everything will be fine with this card. Everything's fine. You just have to learn to balance things by taking things slow and trusting yourself and learning to kind of evaluate everything. So, yeah. That was how to nip the situation in May for you. Hope that makes sense. And now we'll move on to the second card. Oh. And now we have the Magician for the second card. Look how cool they look standing next to each other. They're both so like conjuring something. Anyways, okay, the Magician. What is the situation? Position 2018 May. So my initial thought already for the Magician, this is also a situation. This could be talking about education, schooling, a new job, a promotion, something new that kind of enhances your skills or talents, or someone who wants to learn new things or who's on the path of education. The message for you is right now, straight off the bat, it's definitely that to believe in yourself. It sounds really cliche, but you have like this tremendous opportunity and power that you know, or that you have, but you're just not aware. You're not aware of it. There's something you've been wanting, a goal of some sort, is coming close or is here now, and it's like everything you've wanted, that you've been working for, is close or is here now. You can just taste it, you know? And this card's asking you to just not lose that power that you have within you. Like, you worked hard for this moment. Whatever this moment is, maybe you were in search of something, maybe you're in school, you worked on a project, or, you know, you're trying to get this promotion or job, or you've been wanting a new career switch, but you have no idea what it was, or you're kind of stuck in life, or even in a relationship, maybe like you've been really stuck in like finding a new love or getting out of an old one, but something new, there's something you've been really working for and looking and working, is here now. And this card is asking you to not forget about your power and like everything, the power inside of you and how strong you are and how capable you are, is telling you to just always remember that. Just don't forget that this May. Because there's a lot of success coming your way. A lot of beginnings, new beginnings of success. A lot of creative success, a lot of art, a lot of creativeness. Yeah. And, you know, on the flip side, it can sometimes warn you about deceit, or competition. There could be a lot of competition ahead of you, or whatever that might mean to you. But there's competition too, and a little bit of greed and deceit coming your way, or you may be experiencing. But that doesn't really matter, because this card's telling you to just, you have the power. You can do it. You have the power to do it this May. Whatever it was that you're trying to work on or get, you have the power to do it. So that's a great card. Don't forget that power. And if you feel like you lose it, maybe learn to do some affirmations that kind of say things to yourself every morning or every night to remind yourself that you're a great person, you're strong, you're capable, you're talented, you're creative, and you deserve the best for you. Constantly tell yourself that. That's a great way to remind yourself the power that you have. Okay, so now on to the third card. We have, the Queen of Cups. Nice. Queen of Cups. Very strong cards out here. Queen of Cups. What are the messages for Queen of Cups? What is she trying to tell us? Queen of Cups. What is the Queen of Cups trying to tell us? Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay, well, I don't like to say things right off the bat, I really don't, but this sounds very far-fetched, but this is something I just feel. I was just really close and resonating to this, like, area. Like, many of you may be experiencing someone who's pregnant, maybe a family member, or many of you want to be pregnant or are pregnant, or some of you could have went through something with a negative experience about pregnancy. But if that's the case, so that could be a situation. Definitely not for all of you, obviously. This could be talking about a Queen of Cups in your life. Someone you might miss a lot. I think you miss this person a lot. I'm sorry, that's kind of strange for me to say. But this is, well, because Queen of Cups is someone who's very emotional, someone who's very fair and honest and caring and loving. She's like the super mother, you know? She has a lot of love to give, and she's very sensitive on the downside and could be emotionally unstable sometimes. So, So with that said, in a more general reading, I would mostly say that this card's asking you to keep in touch with your emotional side. Is to kind of like to listen to your inner voice, your intuitiveness, because you're a very intuitive person. You do have you're able to feel things from people. You're a very sensitive person, and you can feel things from other people. And so this is telling you to not doubt yourself and to listen to your inner voice, because that's going to be your strongest power this May, in this month of May 2018. Trust yourself, your intuitions. Learn to be a little bit more empathetic towards others this month. Or perhaps you feel like you need that from other people, so definitely give that to yourself then. You know, if you're not getting it from people, give it to yourself. Give yourself more compassion. Love yourself more. Yeah, this message this month, I'm just gonna like go with it. It's definitely asking you to like just show some more love to yourself and people around you. Seems like people really are wanting that from you right now. Like just giving them attention, calling them up, saying, "Hey, how have you been? I haven't talked to you in a while," or "Hey, you know, we haven't seen each other in a while. Let's hang out," or give your loved one a hug. Just give more love to people this month, because that will help you get through whatever you're going through right now. Because you're such a compassionate person, the more love you give, and to people and yourself, it'll heal you and it'll make things better, whatever is happening. I'm not too sure. Yeah. But and if that doesn't really work for you either, what really helps, since you're such a, I'm sorry, the background's so loud. Since you're such a sensitive and creative person, you can really use that to, pick up painting. Maybe you are a painter or a musician. If you are, great. If not, maybe you could pick that up and learn something new. Like pick up a new hobby that's very artistic, would help heal you too in this situation. Going out to nature, enjoying like cooking, good food, books, maybe even beauty, like shopping, like shopping therapy sometimes, like buying new items, clothing, anything that's like a form of self-expression to give you more power. That's also going to help you a lot this month, whatever it is that you're going to heal. Yeah, I don't want to go any further. I just feel like that's all that needs to be said about this right now. Alright, so that's the end of the pick a card reading. I hope it made sense, and I hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you in my next video.